Welcome everybody to episode 10 of my push for the Completionist Cape. We are pretty far along in this overall journey right now. Oh, I didn't know I had an extra fish oil. Cool. I am working towards doing a mini quest here in Waiko because I am very close to actually finishing off upgrading and unlocking Waiko 1. So that's my game plan. I want to get those done. Now, I don't think what I have to fight in this mini quest is all that hard, so I'm not gonna grab all too much. I want to keep the rune pouch. I'm not too worried, to say the least. Or I don't think I should be. So we'll probably just grab like 10 sharks. I think that's more than enough. But we're gonna do this mini quest. If we look here, I'm making solid progress. Unlocking and upgrading is what I need for here. Now, eventually, I'll need to get all of it done. I want to get the Sandy title. So you can see I now have the grill, campfire, deposit box done. And for the unlocking Waiko, the only things I need left is the teletabs. And then I need the crystal tool siphon, which is here. Now, I think I have, or probably have close to, what is needed in my overall supplies. So this is like just a count of different supplies. I need to move these around and move those. So I need to gather some more dinosaur propellant. But a lot of my stuff gathering from some islands is sat here. I think if I go through it, I should have hopefully close to the needed amount. And then for upgrading Waiko, I only need one other thing left. So I'm very close. I think it is just the commodity sell increase, which is here. Which, it just says I need the first tier of everything, but it says the price for the commodity sell is 8,008 of this Taijidu. And, that doesn't look right to me. Maybe I have to do it more than, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to go and do this mini quest. And there we have head of the family done. Now to work on, I think I'm going to do Jed Hunter next. There is 102 woodcutting knocked out. Trying to get these contracts done so I can progress through the Jed Hunter mini quest. And that should be the end of Jed Hunter there. Sweet. That's nice to have. A little bit of Hunter XP. It's actually not that bad of XP. And the next one we have is an Eye for an Eye to do. Eye for an Eye is now done. These rewards are pretty nice. I will say that. And getting a few unlocks and getting the music tracks, which is another thing that I will need to get as well. So now it is time for the Harbinger mini quest. It looks like this one's also going to be really short. I don't need to get any items. It's one paragraph. It looks like it is 5 things I have to do, so this one should be very fast as well. Harbinger is done. We get a little construction, get some chimes and some taitiju. I still don't know how to pronounce it. But now we have these 3 more to go, and then I think that is it. No, we'll have one more. Final Destination, I believe, is the very last one. So yeah, I've got Damage Control, Ghost from the Past, Twilight's Own, and Final Destination, and I am done with every mini quest on the arc. And we should have enough chimes, I think, to actually finish off unlocking and upgrading Waiko. I think. If not, I'm sure I have enough bank to actually completely finish it now. Damage Control is now done. Not bad. 3,000 chimes. Some Taiju. I'm just going to call it that. Fully armed and impaired shipped. Whereabouts of that. We can get this Thieving XP. Thank you very much. Now time to do the other ones. There is Ghost from the Past completed. We got 2 more to go and we are done with all of them. And this should be the end, I think. Yep. End of 2A. 1 more to go. But I'm going to do some AOD. In the meantime, at least. Focus. Get some RNG finished up. This should be the end of Final Destination. And I unlocked the title of the arc. So that is now done. We're going to go ahead and get this combat XP lamp. Let's throw that in prayer. And then we can travel to Waiko. And let's see how close. Because that's, as far as I know, the end. I've got the music for that, which is nice. I need the commodity cell arc. I think I've got enough. I think. You got 8,000. So I think I'm going to be a bit short. Let's take a look. So we need the arc journal teletabs. And then we need to get the crystal siphon. So that is unlocking Waiko. Done. And then we need to be upgrading. So it's the... Let me take a look here. I've got the wiki up, but it's the commodity sell per day increase. This is it, right? That's a level 2 upgrade. Okay. What do I need left? I thought that was it. Game. Upgrading Waiko 1, 2, and 3 will need to be done. It's the commodity sell price increase. I just did that, I thought. Didn't I? Commodity sell price. Commodity per day increase. Yeah, I thought I just did that. Hello? Game? Okay, well, let me go get some chimes and test this out. A Slayer level from the Scarabs. 106. And there is Benedict's World Tour completed. Let's throw these on farming, and that is one more knocked out. And then we're gonna go, and I think we're gonna go work on a couple more mini quests and get these knocked out slowly but surely. I am smithing on my alt account right now with all the stuff I've been mining. Let's go and finish up upgrading Waiko. We're pretty close. I think I've just got to do a little bit more on the... Oh, what is it? I need a little bit more chimes, and I think I'll be done completely with it. Like, this is the last recipe I needed for this achievement, and it wasn't buying at, like, 8 times the listed, but okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I didn't realize I was getting an invention level there.
Yeah.
So, holy man. Talk about lucky. I rolled a blood die, as you might see or might not see just yet, on the clue. And I'm keeping the placeholder here. And with that, I've been getting some assistance. It sold. I got about 6.6 bill, 131 invention, because now we've got Precise 6, Ruthless 1, which can go on the offhand, which is the lantern. And now I've got this perked up. I'm going to have to work on perking and getting the setup for Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2 next.
I want to say because I'm eventually gonna be doing clues.
107. I got the gem, the Minifrite cluster.
You
I-
go fuck yourself.
I just got it.
You can literally go eat dick because we've been doing this the same amount of hours. Bruh, I done this longer than you too. Like
I was gonna say-
way more hours than you.
Yo.
Crash.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
What? Okay. Achievement done. Not bad. Okay. That was like 30 tries, I think.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's not bad. That's not bad. No, yeah, now I got it. That's not bad. See, I knew I should have bought more because now I got 5 minutes left on the potion. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get it. That way, yeah, big W, right? Okay, so clips are a little bit different there. I've been in calls, been playing non-stop. especially since I got that die. It's just been a roll of I don't even know what to do. But so right now we are leveling up to disassemble this Nox staff and leveling up this Zeros. Going for Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2 for my main hand, which is a 30% chance, so I'm hoping I get that. And then also gonna go and finish off biting for my tier 95 chest. Gonna go ahead and get that done, and then we'll probably go ahead and move towards trying out Zuck and a few others. If I don't get lucky on the augments, I can always AFK Vindicta, make some money back, and then I'll need to do some more clue scrolls. Definitely need to do more of those. I've got a ton to still go through, but for my first, what I would just make of a series for clues, I'd say it's off to a great, fantastic, phenomenal start. Alright, so it feels weird to do what I'm about to do because I'm still used to not having a ton of money. But essentially, I'm going to disassemble like 300 mil worth of stuff in the hopes, mind you, this isn't guaranteed, in the hopes that I get the perks that I want. So I'm going for Aftershock 2 or Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2. And then I'm going to be going for Biting 4, and then whatever other perk I get on it is whatever. I'm not stressing about it, but that's kind of the game plan here. So we are going to disassemble. I think these are also going to give us a level. Oh no, they're level 9, so unlikely. But I'm not sure what just happened. My game crashed in the middle of my recording. So you've got a weird cut that's going to be there. So disassemble those. This one, this makes me just so nervous. So I'm not going to get a level off it, but I hate doing this. 20 Noxish components. Okay, so we're going to go for these perks as far as I know. So Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2. Let's make sure Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2 goes onto a weapon gizmo. And that is going to be 3 Time Worn, and the rest is going to be these components here. So we do this, and we go with Time Worn. We pray we get it first try because I don't have the materials to do it again at the moment. Aftershock 4. Yes! Oh. I've got to be quiet. Okay. 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 I feel like I'm getting extremely lucky for the most part. I don't want to jinx anything just yet. But now we're going to go for biting and whatever else. If I get something good, I get something good. Right? That's kind of what we're playing at here. So, we got some time. Not a weapon. Right. Let's be careful. This is for the top. My tier 95 top. This is the expensive one. So, we do this, and then we grab this, and we grab these. Right? Yes. And it's going to give me biting 3 to 4. Now, I'm consuming 7 of these. I have 20. So, I've got 2 full tries. Biting 4. And we're going to repeat it for the fact that I'll eventually need one anyways. 2 biting 4s. Let's go. Okay, we are perked out. Oh, boys. There we have it. I just finished getting the Zuck Cape. One more upgrade down. Okay, so Baby Dubs here just opened up and got an Aurora die. That's 300 mil to the bank. on an alt account. Oh, we're going to get so many levels. Okay, I think it's official now that Baby Dubs here is absolutely spoonerinoed. We got the rainbow title scroll. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, it would be nice to make another like 400 mil, you know? But hey, we'll take the rainbow because I'm sure this looks. Oh, that looks actually really cool. Yeah, we'll just use the rainbow because Spoonerino, Paparino. Yeah, absolutely crazy what this account's getting. It's actually ridiculous. I'll take it. That's a log item I needed, actually.
Nice.
Oh, and there is another log item that brings us so much closer to getting this pet. Helmet, buckler, and pet, and we are done here. Okay, I think this will give me the level off the present. Oh, for... I forgot, yeah, you could do that. Okay, this will give me the farming level.
It was about 300 bill I transferred over.
Yes. That's yeah, that's a log item. I'm now missing buckler and pet. Which is kind of the shit I had with Krill was like the ward and the pet. But it took me like an additional like 700 kills to finish off that log after I got to that point. Okay, this is super huge. In today's update, they have came out with so many great things. One of the biggest ones that I'm happy I didn't fully grind out everything that I plan to do for it is they doubled the output of the dinero components for all three, which means I don't have to go and just try to buy it. I can just now farm it relatively quickly now. My bad there. I had to cut out what was oh, that's it. I just fed them all once. And you can still do it? I must have done it wrong. I thought you could still... No, I must have done that wrong. For it to only get 4 each, I guess I could feed them and do it that way, or feed them multiple and I get more, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I had to help that person out. They're trying to just, I guess, figure out how to get off the island without teleporting. I don't know why, but I don't know if you got here from Artie. I don't know why you can't teleport back. That's a bit odd if you ask me, but I just wanted to help them out real quick. You can now shift drop items. You just have to enable it in the settings. I think that is really nice. I've been asking for that, hoping. Okay, so this leads me here, but I'm wondering if I can feed them again. We'll see. But on top of that, so they've doubled the output from it, which is fantastic. Bank chest booths, bankers now have a load last preset option. This reloads most recent preset bank. Oh, that is amazing, actually. Yeah, so, and you can now just right click, and instead of squeezing it, so you can actually just click that immediately to get about 93 in inventory, or you continue hunting them. Okay. The load last preset. Oh, that's going to be amazing. That means I can keep them organized, not have to re-drag them, and still load like the very last preset. That's Chagix. That's actually a really, really fantastic update, come to think of it. The Dare to Die song at War Street now fades in more gently at a lower volume. Okay. I like that. A change of the crystal chimes at Tower of Voices. A repetitive, yeah, whatever. By our play request, we've reverted the sound played during clue scans to its pre-June version. Okay. We'll accept that. That's not bad. What else do we have here? The individual charges of Revenant drop enhancers can now be... Oh. I've been wanting this. Okay. That is actually amazing. So the Revenant drop chance enhancers that you get in the wilderness... Let me take a look. Oh, that's really great, actually. Now they just stack. So I don't need to fill my bank up with like 6 or 7 plus more slots that I have consumed for just those. They now stack. Really, really great update there. When loading a bank preset, including items that can be filled with essence, their current contents are now emptied into the bank before refilling them in case they contain a different type. So I'm guessing beforehand, if you had like impure essence and your preset was then going to load a pure essence, it didn't empty like a rune pouch or your body. It just simply filled it. Okay. Well, I don't know necessarily why it did in the first place, but I'm happy that it works now. Cool. Rebalanced and updated the rare and super rare loot tables to include things to remove some items like runite stone spirits, molten glass, raw lobsters, and increase more droppings of various different things. Players standing on charging pads during the Zami boss. When the Infernus Witch dies, no longer need to step off and on again to charge the pad. That's... I did it again. I didn't right-click it. That's going to be something I got to pay attention to. Clarified the start point description for the Tetskot Dill quest. Multiple items can now be added to keepsake box. Let's see here. Yeah, cool. They added some neat things. Overhead emotes can now be filtered to only show the emotes that you've unlocked. That's nice. Game Jam, Misty in the Deep Sea Fishing Hub now has 2 new chat options for you. Let's see here. If there's no event, and if there's an event when purchasing items, let me restart there. It is super early. The update and all just came out a few moments ago, and it's early in my time zone for when that happens. When purchasing the items in slots 2, 3, 4 of the traveling merchant, it would erroneously show locked instead of sold out to show the items are out of stock. This has now been corrected. Okay. When the game server reboots as part of the weekly update, there's a minimum of 45 minutes before the first encounter in the deep sea fishing. Oh. Okay, that is really nice. Updates to Vorkath, Lord of the Bones, now reduces armor at 0.2% per stack to a maximum of 40%. Wow. Okay. I would like to see that tested, see kind of what that breaks down to. Vorkath's Ice Circle attack no longer damages Dreadnips or Saren's spell prisms. Vorkath's Breath attack has been updated to provide better feedback on the visual side. Hard mode achievements have been added. Okay, so you now have a reason to do it for certain people. Me. Insane final boss achievements now correctly show in track hard mode, as well as pet requirement. Some items obtained from Battle of Forinthry reward chests are now noted. Zimmereagle summons spawn locations changed to avoid spawning under Vorkath. Oh, bless. Players now only take damage if they stop in a poison pool. However, if a poison pool spawns on them, they can mitigate by running to an empty square. Okay, I like that. If crossing a single pool, they will only take damage once a player stops in it. Okay, that's nice. I like that. And added the Vorkath overrides to the Zimmereagle and Vorkath encounter drop table. So now that I guess the event's over, you can just get the overrides. Those are going to become dirt cheap, frankly. Christmas Village. Iron Man can now purchase double wrapping paper from the market. They've updated the bank chest in the Christmas Village to better fit the environment. Neat. Let's see. Several graphical things. Calendar changes. Vorkath now drops appropriately on wrapping paper. I'm wondering if that was bugged. fix some duplicate text. The Varrock Eastern Gate can actually now be passed through. Beforehand, you could pass into Varrock, but you couldn't leave Varrock through the Eastern Gate. Yeah, that was a neat one. I found that out. I understand that one. Let's take a look here. In general, but it won't warp you anywhere achievement can now be completed again. A couple of neat things, but overall, pretty good update. Alright, everybody, welcome. I'm back. Did a little bit of AFKing on Kriara, and I did, for my first time, one, get an actual drop at Vindicta, and learn to AFK Vindicta, which is very nice. So you can see I got a chest plate, some more gloves, a Dragon Rider lance, and some Zerosian essence. So that's not bad at all, because this lance is what, 26 mil? That's not bad at all. So we made a good amount of money today. Among other things, we did get quite a few good drops. You know, we got a bunch of the noted Dragon Bones drops. Pretty happy with that. Just recorded a video for my alt account as just like an update. Going to kind of be ready for the Traveling Merchant. They did an update on that you can check when it was last spawned in that world. Did some more archaeology. Really happy with that as well. We are making solid progress. I think I say solid. We are only putting a small dent into what I will need. I think it's a total of 400, roughly 400 collections I'll need to turn in. And mind you, that's complete collections. That's not just a singular. It's going to be a little bit, right? It's going to be a little bit. I think I'm at a total between these. So I've got 54 in total. Now, that's because the DeBoss Man's going to be the slowest one to gather. The other dig site for Red Rum Relics 3, luckily enough, you gather all 3 and then you get the one. So all 3, the crown, the mace, and the horn are all at just one spot, and you don't get any others. So no matter what you get, it goes towards that collection. But the downside of the other part of the collection, the other dig spot, you get the DeBoss Man statue, which is the one that you need. The other one that you get is a cooking pot, which you do not need. That's the downside, is the cooking pot. That's going to be the thing that I hope I don't get really unlucky over the long term, because that's what's going to set back a lot of time. And yes, I know that really the only thing I would do with it is restore it and then proceed to disassemble it for components. I think that's probably the best use of it if I decide to go that route. I don't necessarily know that I will go that route just yet. But I've got an hour left before this research is done. Luckily, though, that I've got Mordot done, I now get Tetra Compasses every 24-hour mission. Which, when I'm come to think about it, about every day, since they are, each mission's roughly 12, 12, we'll just say about 13 hours, so almost twice a day, I will get a Tetra piece. So if I maintain that, among others, I will be able to get quite a few. So every 2 days, right about, I will get a full Tetra Compass that I didn't have from mining. So on top of everything else, we will be able to get some additional Tetra pieces. There is level 101 fletching. We are making all of these arrows. A pretty decent XP, to be honest with you. I mean, and money-wise, not bad at all for the amount of time it takes to gather them. The resources, like if someone's needing money, this is a very easy way to make money, honestly. Okay, here we are. So we've gathered and done quite a bit today. We're gonna finish off the last big arrow for the first Wisdom of Anima to be unlocked, and it should give me an achievement. Minor Wisdom. Now that is not the one that I need. So, and I did finally turn on list mode. I realized how much better that truly is. I don't need that one, I don't believe. If that is the one I need, I'm going to be very furious because I just spent a lot of time doing this. Please tell me I didn't misunderstand it. That looks like that was the one. Oh, okay. Well, since I've already got this stuff, I know there's an achievement for finishing all of them, and I'm willing to bet it's one of these. Okay, Elder Wisdom is this one right here. So is Minor Wisdom the one? I mean, I'm not crazy, right? Oh my gosh, it was Minor Wisdom. Okay, so there's one thing done off the list here. This is getting a lot slimmer. I just need, honestly, if I just go sit down for about 5 minutes, and I can actually go ahead and pretty much finish those. If I just go and sit down for a few minutes, finish up the Slayer task I have of dinosaurs that I've been putting off for a good little bit now. If I just go and do that and then come back later, it'll make a world of a difference in terms of me getting that Elven title. But I've got a lot of things on my mind that I want to get done. Eventually, trust me, eventually it will get done. But there's a lot of things I can do in the meantime as well. Hey, there's no way. Making the din arrows, I got the pet. Sweet. Okay, that is another one to the collection. Super happy. I was actually doing Slayer on my alt account, and I saw the pop-up, and I thought I got like the necromancy pet on there. But hey, we'll take it. And we're back. Now, I don't know if I will always do the clues this way, but because I started it off with the clues being opened separately, I will continue it for this video. I'm almost done. I'm not going to do the masters on this one, so I'm getting some progress. Life has just been busy. So we're going to start off. Oh. Okay, that we'll happily take that. Let's go through these 16 elites. Oh, 3 mil off the rip. That's a fantastic start. Ooh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lucky. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Let me burn a couple re-rolls here. Okay, well that oh my Jesus. How many are we going to roll of master? Oh my gosh. We are rolling masters like no other right now. Like, what in the world is this? 600k is pretty good. Come on. 1 mil, that's not bad. Another master. Wow. How many are we at now? 12. 1.6 mil, not bad. Another, oh my, okay. What is the rate on getting masters from elites? I don't remember it being that often. Like, not even remotely that often. Is that no collection log? Really? Okay, sweet. Last one, reroll. Give me something. Broadcast? Nope. Okay. That's okay. We got some collection log progress, and we made a good amount of money there, if you ask me. There we have 102 fletching, and I way overdid the amount of arrows I needed. That's fantastic. I honestly don't know if making them, they were a little bit profitable, I think. So, okay, maybe this will turn out okay. Okay, so I got the cap done earlier than I thought. Okay.
You came last.
Oh, no, not the capping on the, not at the Citadel. on the anima.
Oh, yeah.
So I should have all of it done now for the trimmed comp achievement. Yeah, elder wisdom. Okay, if I pay attention here, which I was trying to start a recording, I should be able to get a kill pretty easily. This was a lot easier to kill. I mean, like, I'm kind of AFKing here, to be honest, which I shouldn't be doing. But I have been able to kill things like Raziel. I did learn I need to pay attention because I will die if I'm not paying attention. I mean, this is really, truly the easy part. I shouldn't have weapon spec there. But eventually I need to get good enough to go and do this, do full manual on everything. Like, I'm still using some Revo, which I shouldn't do. But overall, not too bad. That is my first Vorkath kill, but I at least wanted to do that more than anything else. So let's claim our loot. Let's go ahead and open it. Oh, I forget I can't do it in this area. We're going to open it, see what we get. But at least that is a kill there. 300k. Yep. That's about what to be expected, to be honest. But not that bad of a boss. Okay. So I was a little bit AFK. Ended up getting the Crest of Zeros. I'm actually not too sure what it is, what it does, but hey, it's 20 mil, and I am just AFKing. I'm pretty tired, so I'll be going to bed early. Not getting much done today besides just doing a little bit of PVM, making a little bit of money, and really that's it. And nope, okay, I'm a little short. I think on this next few kills, I should be able to get 112 Necromancy. There is the level for 112 Necromancy. Pretty fast.
That's
Hey, there we go. Keeping Up with the Carnelians is done, which is actually a Master Quest Cape achievement. So very happy to get that done while I'm doing Clue Scrolls. There we have 114 farming, making more and more progress. I was close to getting a prayer level. I got 108 from these soul obelisk. A level 10 reputation on the Ports District. 2 more to go. And then I'm done with Minifos for the most part. Okay, everybody. So, as you can see, I am doing the hunting Thalusis. Thalusis? I don't know. Doing this kind of mini game for the comps. It's gonna be a little tough while I go through this. I'm just gonna kind of click around in the meantime. Cool. I did knock out a couple achievements. I got the Annihilator title done today. So that's the big one alongside some other things. But up until reset and after, I'm gonna focus on just finishing this title. It looks like I've just got a few more runs to go, and I'll be done, and we can get this knocked out. And there we have the achievement done for the hunting Thalusis. I was on the phone, so I didn't get to record like the final bit there, but that is now one thing done and knocked out of the way. If we take a look here at the Completionist Ep, turn my run back on. Absolute Planker, that should be pretty quick to do. Elven Titles, relatively quick to do. Just have to go and every day I can do a Dark Beast task. That's going to knock out, and then I can knock out the other one quickly. Crocodile Hunter, pretty fast. Dorix is fast. I got a few that are pretty quick, so we're making good progress. I don't know exactly when, but I know within the next couple months we should pretty much be done with comp. And doing my dailies, I got 104 fishing from the dailies, so that's pretty nice to see. Getting plenty of rocktail here, which is free cooking XP as well. Yes, this is my first ever drop from Raziel. Oh, I'm so. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we were just doing a challenge for the drop, and this is like I'm gonna camp for Raziel. Oh no, he spawns back in. I haven't stayed in an instance long enough. That's not good. Oh. Yo, we will gladly take that. Oh, that is fantastic. And here just shortly, on the very next proc of the Silver Rock boots, I should get 119 agility here. This is pretty much what I'll be doing for the next at least few days. I do have to work this weekend, so I'm going to spend time just AFKing some Castle Wars, getting agility XP that way. I know I could do a couple other things, but for me, I do need to get the full set of Profound Armor. One, I want it looks phenomenal, but two, in getting the full set of Profound Armor, there is an achievement. So that is one thing I definitely am going to slowly work towards. I think there is like 800 hours worth of AFKing that I've got to do. So that is going to be a grind, but we did get 119 agility just AFKing. So okay. That's first time I've ever gotten a blue dragon egg. I actually need to do those for breeding, so that's interesting. I didn't expect that at all. One thing I did get done today, we'll go ahead and claim these rewards and claim these. Offer this for reputation. As you complete, yep, I got my Santa. Cool, that is done. I did the ducklings, the like a mega duck. So I now have my first boss pet unlocked because it auto unlocks, and it's the mega duck. So I did get that. It only took me 3 tries to do. So I'd say I got relatively spooned on that. Okay, I think my recorder's good. It kept defaulting over to my alt account, but I should now be able, if I'm not mistaken at least, to get Power Planter 4 for the achievement. Right, that's the only thing I need for, yes it is. Fantastic. Okay, that is one achievement down. Now, I'm going to continue working on that because I do need to actually unlock all the upgrades for a trimmed comp achievement. So that's just going to be something we kind of work towards. Same with ports and the arc. Like, I have the achievements done for a comp, but that doesn't mean I'm necessarily done. I still have other stuff I need to do. Let's go over here, talk to Glauren, and there is Family Spirit Tree done. So 2 achievements out of the way. Let's take a look here. Making good progress. Absolute Planker, I need to go sit down and get done. Elven titles that I can get done. Master Skiller, we are slowly working towards. Sort of, kind of. Bones of Peaches, that'll take a little while. Quest Cape will it's just time. I need to put time into it. Same with Mini Quest. Not too bad, but the Data Recovery Hall Memories, I might start working on that here soon because I'm going to be doing that also on my alt account because I need to get that up to level 80 in Divination so I can unlock the Invention skill on it. So I've got a purpose to be there on 2 accounts, and I think I'm going to probably end up going over there here shortly. This should be the first completion of these kind of memories of Gothics, I believe. Yeah, the Memorial to Gothics. Yep, okay. So that is 1 run. Now, apparently, you can prestige this, which is something that I will have to do. And in prestiging it, you can do it a total of 3 prestiges. And when that is prestiged, at that point, then I will get an achievement done for the Trimmed Completionist. Sorry, I am checking my other account. It looks like it's also... I'm collecting the knowledge fragments down here actually from the same pool area, because I'm trying to get that to level 80 as soon as possible. So that is now done. I'm going to go and prestige it at least, and that way I can slowly work towards it, but I will need to do that 3 times in the future. And that is another achievement done. There we have 103 woodcutting, making pretty good progress. Just cutting down some golden bamboo right now, getting the materials, that way I can sell them, and also the XP is very nice. Oh, sweet. You got a Lang artifact. That's actually huge money. Grats to him. I mean, wow. But yeah, so going through this, I should have enough after this to go and sell all of this bamboo and then finish. Well, I think I have enough now, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up because I did get a couple golden bamboo on this island. So I'm going to go ahead and maximize the remaining part of my aura here, see what I can get from it. And hey, I think we will be able to get another achievement done. Okay, so selling these, if I sell all, that is 850. This should be enough. Now, I'm not even close to done, but it's this right here I need to buy. Right? Yes, upgrading Waiko 1 is now completed. Next thing I need to also do is, where is it at? I guess it's not here. I will need to unlock this and do some other achievements in here, but that is pushing us even closer to the Completionist Cape. This list is getting a lot shorter. The core memory data, that will be somewhat quick. Absolute Planker will be quick. Orsum will be quick. Skiller, we're slowly working towards. Rituals will be quick. Lunar, Peachy are the ones I am not looking forward to. Music, I'm hoping will be somewhat quick as I also get the Quest Cape. Hard to say for certain right now, but that's kind of the game plan right now. Oh, and there we go. The Armadillo helmet. We'll take it. 2 things off log. So I was in the middle of a game, but I did get the ward dropped, or the buckler. So now all we are missing is the pet, and we are done with the log completely. And oh wow, the buckler's 3 mil. I didn't know that. Another buckler.
Either way.
Yeah, it's just gonna go to the gift.
Yay, thank you for my gift.
Just give me the pet, please. Yeah, that was a 640 time.
Look at yours then. Look at yours.
Hey, there we go.
Like, is that too frosty?
That's pretty cool. So I just got the achievement for finishing 500 of any clue scroll. Didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, so that's 500 total clues done. Unrelated, I am doing a kind of side thing, working on a separate series for clue scrolls, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I also did get 103 Magic doing a KBD event, so that's nice as well. Didn't get any good loot, sadly, but eventually we will. But I'm going to go through this and hopefully get this video wrapped up in the next day or so. I've got a few more clues to knock out, and then I should be done to where I can get that video uploaded and then take a look at this current video, see how long we're looking at, because we've gotten a lot of achievements done. So I am curious to see where I'm at lengthwise for the video, because I don't want to overdo it also. I personally enjoy the longer videos, but I also don't want it to be something that turns into like a 5-hour long video. I didn't know you could. The generous.
This is not the one, Chief.
Oh, so you can donate to it. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just burn through these 7 Death Touch darts. I think the only other place I could really use them that makes sense is Ambassador. I'm debating it. You know, it might be worth it to go and grind out 83. But we're gonna see if we can get anything here through these kills. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. I mean, at the end of the day, it's fun. I don't know. I'll take blue presents. They just got me a level.
Blue or a white or a purple.
Uh, How did I get magic XP? What? I don't know what. Oh, I got that. No.
Was it from teleporting?
I haven't teleported. What spell did I just cast?
Summoning the thing for the Blood Reaver. Or summoning
Yeah, no, I didn't do that either.
No.
That must have been animate dead maybe.
Oh my god.
Because
an enemy Deadpool.
I always run it. It's in my runes. All right, we are finishing up the last, if I can find it, there it is. The last Zygamite for the totem piece there. Find all of the hidden Zygamites on Anachronia. So now we just need the last aura totem piece, and then I will be completely done with every totem on Anachronia. If it dropped it on the second, it would have doubled it. The second kills double loot. Yeah, that's like triple. Third is, yeah, yeah. That's why like they're so, yeah. That's. And there is 100 mil XP in a thieving. We'll take it, or not thieving, but agility. So hey, that's neat. Didn't realize I was that close. It's done.
It's done.
I gotta hop worlds on my other account real quick. I gotta do Soul Obelisk on my other account right now. Yeah, but what is the inverted run?
That's a tough memory for me.
Too much money? You can't buy it off like a player though trading? What? Okay. .104 construction down the hatch, and we are actually on this last contract. We can upgrade the plank box one time, so we are getting done. I went and enabled the reward enhancers for this as well, because I should have enough reward enhancers that I've accumulated where I can speed up these last few things. So instead of getting just 5 contract credits, I'm getting 10 per contract. So the next 150 are going to be a lot faster. It's going to save me half the time. So pretty happy with that. Glad I went back and turned those on. Definitely going to need them when it comes down to Livid Farm, because I might manually grind out some Livid Farm as well. I don't know if it works for Mage Training Arena. I'm hopeful that it does, but I don't know for certain. I'd have to go back and look, and if it does, that would be fantastic, though. There is construction contracts for achievement done. The only other contract that I have left, or not contract, sorry, but the only other achievement left beyond the ultimate planker is to do 100 contracts, which at this point would give me 500 credits, assuming I had enough of the reward enhancers to actually sustain it, which I don't believe I do, but it would give me some parts of the master constructor outfit, which isn't too bad. This is relatively just hands off, pretty simple stuff. We're at 125, we need 300, so we've got a little bit of ways to go before we get the plank box upgrade 2. Once we get that, we will be done with the achievement. Knock it off the list here for absolute planker. Then I don't know which one I'll do next. I have been getting my Dark Beast task. I will probably do this before or around reset, and then I will get another one, and that should put us pretty close to having that done, assuming the ones forced from the Mask of Gloom works. I'm assuming and hoping they do, because it is a task assigned by Morvran. I don't know for certain, so I am kind of testing it out. Crocodile Hunter, I need to just go finish it up. Maybe hour and a half, 2 hours to do that, and I'll be done. honestly, the one I'm not looking forward to the most out of all of them is definitely going to be the Mage Training Arena. Getting Bones to Peaches unlocked. I think that's going to be the one that is probably going to just be the most annoying in general. With the end of this ritual, we have now performed every ritual that is in the game. And the only other thing I need to do is have every alteration active at once. Reach level 113. I'm assuming this other one's going to be reach level 120. 113 is, I guess, maybe where they're just doing the halfway mark. I'm not too certain as to why it's that way. Now, doing this other achievement, I don't know the way that they plan to go about it. We'll just do this. And I'm thinking it's going to be easiest to draw the glyphs and try to do the minimal, because if you're doing every alteration, right, you need quite a few. I don't know, is there a different, which one of these is going to require the least? So that's a base 3, base 3, base 3, base 4, base 5. So I'm thinking it's got to be this one. I'm gonna mess around with this, see if I can get that achievement done. All right, got that achievement done. It actually, so I kind of was thinking about it when I was going through it, and I was like, well, I assume it doesn't have to be all the 1, 2, and 3s. There's not enough spots for it, so it's simply all you have to do is just select each one. So like speed 3, traction 3, protection 3, multiply 3, and you will get that achievement done. So it looks like the only other things I have left for the necromancy skill is just getting the levels, which we are actually pretty close to 113 as we speak. So that one will be done soon. And then I have quite a few to actually do in the city area. I think I'm going to do a little bit of rituals. I haven't done them for a little while. Getting the levels would be nice. But beyond that, let's take a look to see. You know, we're pretty close. We're over halfway done with the Absolute Planker. I might do quest tonight when I get home. I'm not sure just yet what I will be doing. I'll have to figure that out. Well, that's neat. Been doing some AFK Cree and just got a 18-second PR, and I got the Soulstone, which I don't really need, but it's good to have. My sleep schedule is all kinds of whack right now. I'll say that much. I went to bed really early last night, hoping to fix my sleep schedule and, you know, get everything corrected. And I woke up and I was like, cool. I got 5-6 hours sleep. This is perfect. I feel great. I woke up. I had a dream that I got a black party hat and the purple Santa. So, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I thought I actually got it. It was crazy, right? Well, I load up my computer. I fully load up my computer. I grab me a bottle of water. I turn on RuneScape. I log in to both my accounts, check the banks to see I didn't get either of them. And it only took until me looking at the bottom right of the screen to realize it was only 11:30 at night. I slept for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I'm still up because now I'm not tired. And I'm frustrated because I do have work. I don't know what to do to fix all of my sleep schedule issues. This is awful. There was the 50th hard mode Kriara kill. No drop so far, but we do still need another 50 kills at a minimum. And hopefully we get the pet within the last 50. That way I get both things knocked out in one go and I can move on to a different boss. Here we are finishing up Elemental Workshop 4. We just have to make Chaos Boots and quest is completed. Not too bad of a quest. Not at all. I don't know which one I'm going to do next, but we will grab one of the 7 showing. I think I'll probably... let's see what time it is. I think I might do the Birthright of Dwarves. I do need that because I believe that also will let me get access to doing necessary things for the Imcondo pickaxe and getting the what is it, Earth and Song, I think is the name of the pickaxe I need. So that's something I'll probably look at doing because I do need to get the best in slot pickaxe. Let's talk about how huge of a statue that is of a dwarf. Like that's kind of insane. Now I just gotta find a doorway with a chaos dwarf behind it. And it doesn't look like it's going to populate on the map, so I've got to go and find it now. And with this, talking to any of these directors should let me finish the quest here from what I understand. Unless, of course, something was wrong, but it should just be speak with any of them is what it says. Doesn't tell me much more than that. I don't see them. Wait, so he's giving me a contract. Okay. Where... That's a director. Wait a second. Do I have to be... Okay, so this had just skipped last time. Okay, well, that's neat to know that that can happen. But, yeah, so it doesn't really matter what I say there. Boom. Quest complete. Birthright of the Dwarves. This now gives me access to a couple things. One, the Chaos Giants, which do drop items that I would need for the Celtigrim log. So I need 3 new dragon weapons there. The Freeze Lava Geysers. So this is really what I need for the Imcondo pickaxe. So this is huge. And then I need to mine in the Ancient Ruins. There is an achievement for doing the Azdaran Birthright, which is... getting 10 fragments after completing the quest by mining the statues. So that is something that I will have to do. And with mining each of these, I got the achievement completed and a little bit of XP, so that's nice to see. Well, looky there. Necromancy level 113. Working right now on the Elven title because I didn't realize I had finished off the Dark Beast title. Which, I mean, makes sense. I was pretty close to it. So now I've just got to kill the 1,000 of these Kadarns. And then I'll get the title, and that'll be the Elven title comp requirement out of the way. We also, with 113 Necromancy, moved up on combat level to 147. So that's really nice to see. We are at 52 mil XP. So truly halfway there because we need another 52 mil until 120. Now I could go... I'm going to wait to do rituals until I finish off Slayer because I'm going to be doing, I can tell now, a lot of necromancy in that time. And so I want to maximize doing both at the same time. And then once all of that's done with Slayer, I can just do rituals for the final amount of levels if I need to do anything beyond that as well. So it should be good. And then I think I'm close enough on the Slayer points too. I've got to double check to get the final upgrade. I think is it 500 points I need. So I'm getting somewhat close. I should be able to get the Slayer helm upgraded to put it onto the Anachronia. Which right now I'm mainly waiting for the last dinosaur tooth, which is a 1 in 800 drop from dinosaurs. So I'm going to have to go and camp those. Finish off Anachronia tier 3. That's the very last building in all of Anachronia that I need to upgrade. Beyond, the farming, I still need some stuff on the farming side of things, but that's okay. Once I get that done, though, that will put me... Why will my death skulls not bounce? That's awful. That will put me at another achievement out of the way. I don't know if that's a trimmed comp requirement. It might be. Just like all of these quests I'm currently doing, I am doing all of the after quest rewards and things I can as I do them, because pretty much every single one of them I'm doing is going to have a master quest cape achievement tied to it. I need to whittle down that list. Pretty much it seems like just about every quest has some post quest achievement that you can do, and that's definitely something I need to keep in mind and get done. So having a lot to go on here, a lot to knock out. Now the nice thing about these are they don't tend to do a ton of damage, and then I can do that right there, and as long as I don't get stunned, I should be able to pretty much kill a good handful of them. Oh, cool, tool seed. That's a decent amount of money there. What is that? 130k. Not bad. I mean, I definitely need it to make a couple tools anyways, so I'm not going to complain about it whatsoever. We got a lot going. I got a lot I need to do as well. I do eventually, whenever I get caught up, it'll have to be after I get comp cape to kind of do this, is get a bunch of harmonic dust. I want to make the blessed flask, among other things. A couple other things I need to make with the harmonic dust. So I've got a lot I need to do with it, but I don't want to really spend the time sitting there camping harmonic dust when I can work towards one of the other mini achievements that are on my list of things to get done. So it's more of just a balancing act of jumping between what I need to get done or getting stuff done in one go. So that's really about it. I'll probably do some more quests after work. I think that'll be a good way to go about it. I can do some of these combat things or the skilling things and then go back to doing quest and then mini quests, because we are close to done. I've got 12 quests left. That'll take me, I think there's probably about 15-16 hours worth of quest in total that will need to get knocked out. Mini quest wise, probably 6 to 7 hours if I'm taking a guess. I haven't really looked to see how long most of them are. I don't know, but those will need to get done as well. So that'll also knock out a task there. Quest cape will knock out another, and then on top of that you'll also get one knocked out for doing Doric's. So there's a lot there that'll get knocked out. So quest cape, what's mine is Doric's. All of that will get done. Elven titles is just about done. Music Maestro should be just about done. Once I get quest cape, I'll go back and just see like what I am missing. If it's anything at all or anything easy, then I'll go about it there. I think that's probably the best way to go about it in a strategic manner that is time efficient, or at least makes sense for the most part. Got a lot kind of going through my head, but I want to do this as kind of effectively as possible without wasting a ton of time bouncing between a lot of different things. So we'll see. It looks like, I don't think Bones and Peaches is going to be as bad as it initially seemed. Really the one that is sort of time gated me at the moment is likely going to be just the Livid Farm. I think I still have at least 13 hours of, if I were to do it myself, 13 hours of just pure Livid Farm, because I think going from start to end it is just about 26-27 hours, which is just disgusting. So we might just have to, we might do some. I do have some reward enhancers there for like 3,000 points, so I might go and do those, but the rest of it might just have to be passively going through the merchant, which I do and don't like, because I won't see a livid plant in the merchant for another couple weeks, and that's a long time not to progress. So if I get everything done and it's just Livid Farm, I will likely do Livid Farm manually on top of any plant, just to get it knocked out of the way so I can focus on other things and at least get the cape. I think that'll be really nice to get done, and then I can start working towards the other completionist achievements. We'll have the quest cape done, we'll have the completionist, we can work on MQC or master quest cape, and work on the trimmed comp, but we'll probably do the MQC, which you can see here. That alone is going to be a pretty lengthy series, I would think. I would think most achievements will be quick, just depending on how actively I go about them. But I might also, I don't know, I'm still deciding. I kind of want to take a break from achievements after comp for a little bit. I'll still do some things, but I think I might focus on doing some bossing. And my alarm went off. I apologize there. But I think I will focus on doing bossing and clue scrolls for a little while. And kind of progress about it going that way. I think that's going to be the route that I end up going. There we have it. The title of the Kadarn has been completed, and the Elven titles is now done as well. That is another thing knocked off. We are actually pretty close to finishing everything in Prifdinus as well. This one I will need to do as well. So I will have to mess around, figure out what I need to do for this, because that is a, I believe, trim comp. Finish this, which is a trimmed comp as well. I don't know if this is trimmed comp or not, but I am slowly working on the Ravensworn title. I don't know why this isn't done. I've trained on Serenity posts before. Do I have to complete it? I'm not too sure. I thought I shouldn't have to, but I guess I'll do that real quick and just get that achievement done. A little bit more annoying than anything else, because I thought this was... I've done these in the past, but I guess it has to be since the achievement came out. So I guess we'll do this real quick since we're here. Well, we are back, and we have accomplished a lot today. And I mean a lot. I'm extremely happy with what I've gotten done today. So you might notice inventory looks a little bit different. I purchased the Tagas core hammer. I also went through, got the Mkondo pickaxe, got the Gilded Dragon pickaxe. I went and finished getting enough of the harmonic dust to also make the crystal pickaxe, to make the augmented pickaxe of Earth and Song, and I perked it out. It's not perfect. It's not best in slot. I was only able to get honed 5 Fortune 1 at the moment, but I did get Furnace 4 Prosper, which is more or less kind of fine. It's close enough, good enough for me to be happy. On top of that, I did get some more comp achievements knocked out. I actually did quite a bit, but we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in total left to do. I finished up the Everything is Awesome, which is the mining one, which is what pushed me to just go ahead and get the pickaxe and everything else. So that is now done. I also finished the Data Memories, the one for the divination. Finish that up. I think I'm kind of mixed on what I want to do. I think I'm going to stop mining here. I know I've already got this saved. I need to drain the rest of this out, but I'll be okay for now. I think my next method of what I'm going to do is the Bones to Peaches. I think I'm going to go do Bones to Peaches next, or at least do that for the next little bit before reset. See if I've got anything good. I've been doing decent, so I've got another 3 minutes to collect. I probably won't record it, but hey, maybe we'll get something lucky. You know what? I completely, and I mean I completely forgot to mention. I was AFKing on my alt account, and I'll touch on this in the next video. I got a pet on my alt already. So, that's fantastic to see. No luck here. I feel like I haven't been getting any much luck here, but just continue what I've been doing, tossing it all into Slayer and farming. Hopefully we get something lucky. I got 1 minute. Well, we can wait on that, because this will be the end of the video here. I've knocked out a ton. I feel like I've done a lot. I feel like this video is going to be extremely long, but then again, it might just be a lot of clips, and it's not actually all that long. I don't know for certain. I haven't put it into my video editor just yet, so I'll know hopefully shortly when I go to edit this how long the video is. Hey, 400K. We will gladly take that. It's decent enough money. I've feel like I make relatively consistently good money collecting from the Secret Santa. But I see there's other people claiming there, which tells me that I should not bring my alt account over there to claim, because there's, at least in my experience, a good likelihood that everything's going to be claimed, and I'm not going to get anything from it at this point going forward. So we've done a lot. We only have a few achievements left. We got a couple we do have to grind out. I'm going to start working on that, doing some PVM, some Slayer, the same old, same old. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. We are going to wrap up Completionist, I think, very soon, very quickly.